obviously you started with acting and you're now involved with music as well. So was music always part of your performance nature, or was it something that sort of developed at a later time?
It was always a part of my performance nature, except I wasn't as good as I was acting.
Yeah.
I sounded like a dying cat. And that's why I started taking vocal lessons. So
Yeah.
I did sound like there was someone trying to rip out my throat every time I sang. It was it was bad.
Yeah.
But I started taking lessons when I was like 8 because I was like, oh, wait, I kind of want to sound good and
Yeah.
possibly pursue it. And
Yeah.
so that's what I'm doing.
Nice. So, like, what when you compare acting and music as, separate entities, um, what do you what how are they different to you? Like, why is music more interesting to you? What is music giving you that acting is not?
I don't know, they both kind of feel like there's more acting in music
Mm-hmm.
than most people would think.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, look at Taylor Swift and like Conan Gray. They make whole scenarios
Mm,
and put them into songs, almost like plays.
yeah.
And that you got to have like some type of acting mind to do that. And you have to have some type of character when you're on stage. So
Mm-hmm.
I guess they both correlate just a little bit, just acting into music, not so much music into acting, unless you're
Mm-hmm.
doing like Broadway.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? I guess singing, like music, it's more of like on my own time. Like I can put
Mm-hmm.
stuff out and
Mm-hmm.
not have people not have to like wait for someone else. And it's like more me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can put myself into songs.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost like a way of like journaling,
Yeah.
except with beats. And it sounds cool. So
Yeah.
I guess that's how they're different. And that's
Yeah.
music is just fun.
It seems like, from what you're saying that, you enjoy acting like as a way to like experience different emotions and put yourself in other people's shoes, and music as a way to express who you really are. Like,
Exactly.
okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, this makes sense actually. So it, you know, again, in terms of music, so how do you, at what point did you understand that you want to do that? Like, was it something like a song that you've heard, or like, how did it happen?
Well, I've always admired like Olivia Rodrigo and like Gwen Stefani
Yeah,
and everyone from like the 90s to 2010, 2020s. Like those that's all my favorite music, especially
nice.
like 90s.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I guess like Olivia Rodrigo. I like seeing the people who went from acting and then went to music career, but
Yeah,
still also have both, like Ariana Grande,
yeah,
Olivia, Sabrina Carpenter.
yeah,
I guess that was really cool. And I've always wanted to do music. Like after I started taking vocal lessons and started sounding good, I
yeah.
was like, oh, this sounds like really fun. I wish I could like put stuff out. And I was like, wait,
Uh,
I literally can. But I was just nervous and didn't do it. And then after COVID and the strike and acting was like really slow,
yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go into it. Let's do it. So I started writing with Regina and we made some stuff and now it's coming out. So if it sounds good to other people, it
I,
will.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. So you've mentioned that you'll be working with Kevin and Gina.
Mhm.
So how was that process for you? Like writing and cooperating with other people, and yeah, what was it like?
I like it because I like having other people also be in a creative process with me,
Yeah.
I guess, because
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just more fun that way.
Hmm.
And you get to hear other people's ideas and you're like, oh, that actually sounds really good. Put it in.
Yeah.
That's always fun. And plus, they're both really talented, like insanely talented. So to have
Yeah.
those two awesome minds work with me for
Hmm.
my first EP and like singles and stuff, it's crazy.
I mean, you definitely surrounded yourself with a great team, that's for sure.
Of course, I
So,
did.
was it like difficult, or did it take time for all of you to sort of gel and be on the same page in terms of what you want to do? Or
I mean, I barely knew what I wanted to do at the beginning. I
Mhm.
was trying to figure out
Yeah,
what sound I was going for or what type of genre I was going for.
yeah,
But Kevin and Gina helped me figure that out. So I guess even though it was my music, I had to get on the same page with them.
yeah.
So yeah, but after that, it was pretty smooth sailing from
Hmm.
there. Because I guess we're kind of all on the same page after we figured it out. So
Yeah,
it wasn't hard at all.
yeah. Oh, that's this definitely sounds as you establish great synergy with them, and that and
Mhm.
this is always um a big thing to generate a very quality product, which I'm sure is the case, with you too. So, what do you want to achieve with music in general? Like, how do you, what would be the achievement or the accomplishments that you would make you feel really satisfied and happy?
I just want people to listen to my songs. I want people to
Yeah.
understand and be like, she gets it, you
Yeah.
know? Like
Yeah.
Taylor, Olivia, those are
Yeah.
like inspirations. I love them, especially Taylor Swift. She's been
Yeah.
my number one since ever and a half. So I love her. I want to reach her level, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's really a matter of dedication and devotion. And if you're passionate about it, and it seems that, you know, you have the mentality and you have the mindset to go all the way. So, why not?
Putting my all into it because
Yeah.
YOLO.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Exactly. And it's something that you said really caught my attention. When we were talking about um you not liking to wait when it comes to the whole process of acting and the whole waiting process and stuff like that. And then you've mentioned that you like music because it's more dependable on you, and this is where you create the tempo.
I
So
mean, I guess I was just so used to always being super busy with acting that after it slowed
yeah.
down, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to do something that didn't require auditions. And
Yeah.
yeah, I could just do it on my own and put it out there and be like, boom. But I love acting. I never hate waiting for auditions
Hmm.
or, you know, hearing back from people saying, you got the job, or
Yeah.
we would love to hold you and put you in this. I've never hated like waiting on acting, but I guess it's a little annoying to when it's slow. That's
Yeah.
all.
Would you say that you feel more comfortable in an environment where you control, like you have a bigger influence on the process rather than being dependable on other people?
Yeah, I'm more comfortable when I get to take charge, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes it depends on what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like music, I'm okay with it.
Mhm.
But if I have to maybe write like a script and like make my own TV show and I have to take charge of like casting people, count me out. I would be so overwhelmed. It would be awful for me. But if I'm acting in it, of course.
It's great that you have this level of self-assessment where you're like, I know what I want to do, and I know what I don't want to do, which I think it's very precious.
Yeah, I
Uh,
know what I want and I know what I don't want.